What does sovereignty mean in a post-colonial Africa, especially when African states themselves collide over airspace, power, and trust? On December 18, 2025, a Nigerian Air Force C-130 Hercules NAF 913 made a precautionary landing in Bobo-Dioulasso, Burkina Faso. The aircraft was en route to Portugal for maintenance when a technical issue forced it down. What followed was far from routine. Burkinabe authorities detained the plane and its crew, citing unauthorized entry into their airspace amid heightened Sahel security tensions. This incident unfolded against a backdrop of mistrust between Nigeria and the Alliance of Sahel states Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, following their withdrawal from ECOWAS and rejection of Western-backed security frameworks. Captain Ibrahim Traoré had been clear: sovereignty was not symbolic. Unauthorized military flights would be treated as violations. In that climate, even a technical landing became a test of respect. Nigeria chose diplomacy over confrontation. Foreign Minister Yusuf Maitama Tuggar traveled to Ouagadougou, offering a formal apology to Captain Traoré and the Burkinabe people for the airspace violation and procedural lapses. This gesture led to the release of the aircraft and crew, de-escalating tensions and restoring diplomatic communication. After clearance, the Nigerian C-130 safely arrived at an Air Force base in Accra, Ghana, before continuing its journey. But this story is about more than one plane or one apology. For decades, colonial powers violated African airspace and sovereignty, drawing borders and dictating terms from above. Today, African states are reclaiming not just their land, but their skies, asserting the right to control and defend their own territory. Sovereignty here is clear. It is consent, accountability, and respect among nations. This incident is a signal. It is a rejection of military entitlement, a call for African self-regulation, and a recognition that African sovereignty must be honored by Africans first. It is a moment that elevates diplomacy over aggression and principle over expedience. Imagine colonial-era maps dissolving into modern airspace boundaries drawn by African hands. Aircraft shadows transform into symbols of agency, mutual respect, and Pan-African responsibility. Africa's future will not be shaped by who dominates the skies, but by who honors the ground beneath our people and respects the sovereignty of those who stand on it. Subscribe to the Mac Jetson channel for uncompromising Pan-African history, political education, and analysis rooted in liberation and self-determination.